As I said earlier, that at some point you were the true pioneer and probably the only player who was playing this game. But do you find that as new players like and well-funded players like Van Heusen, etc., enter the game, you may be forced to change your track a little bit, or could they eat away into the kind of growth that you were witnessing? Because that's what your shareholders really want to know. Can we get the old page back?
Well, I mean, life can be boring without competition. So we welcome competition. It is healthy. It helps us. It keeps us on our toes. There have been many brands that have entered the premium segment. This is not a new phenomenon. In fact, 2004 was a watershed for many brands that came in. Many of them have packed up. But why not? There is a huge market potential. The pie increases even more as players enter the fray and more awareness is created for the category, which, as you rightfully said, historically has been a very low profile, low involvement category. I think it's important to remember that we are a premium brand and not in the economy space at all. So a comparison with brands that are largely where the large players are who are in the economy space would not be an apple-to-apple comparison. And it's also important to note that, unlike others, our model of reaching our consumers is through direct distribution and not wholesale. So we never operate in a wholesale channel. We have a very well orchestrated distribution model where we sell to distributors and they in turn sell to retailers in their geography. So we are very closely in touch with the retailers where we can implement our marketing plans and have our display fixtures and everything. But to answer your question, while we respect competition and keep an eye on competitive activities, we honestly believe that considering our position as leaders by far in the premium space, for both innerwear and athleisure, combined with our strengths, the only credible competition can really be ourselves. So we continue to keep trying to outdo and outperform ourselves in every aspect of the business, be it the product, the marketing, the systems and processes in the front end and the back end, the supply chain, the reach, all this, keeping the consumer experience paramount. And I think as long as we continue to do this, I think we will continue to thrive.
I take your point, Sunder, about not going down the value chain. But what about going up the value chain? Do you consider the super premium segment closely? I mean, there are brands like Tommy Hilfiger, FC UK, Calvin Klein. Do you sometimes feel Beige should creep up to that price point and grab some share of their pie or that pie?
No, so that's a very good question. We have already been in this space for some years now, and we have some amazing products under the sub-brand Jockey International Collection. We also have a range called USA Originals, which offer the latest trends in microfiber fabrics, elastics, trims, and finishes and offers superior comfort. The difference is we are not a designer brand. We don't have a brand ego. So, we maintain sensible prices. Yes, we will go up to maybe, halfway there, but we will never outprice our products. And because we want to allow a large chunk of our target market to enjoy these products. And in fact, this has been this super premium range that I just talked about has been one of our fastest growing categories. And so we don't want to be a niche player. We want to be able to cater to a larger target audience. And I think we're successfully doing that. We're very happy about the outcome of the sub-brand Jockey International Collection.